Okay, Zig, have you prepared your tolerance levels?
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to start the fun tonight. Hopefully.
I mean, isn't this the fun part?
No.
At least someone is very adamant about history.
Sorry, Polly. That's what happens when you sit there. Didn't mean to run over you.
Let's set sail and crash the board.
So, anyone playing with a controller, we sometimes just have that you can't. Oh wait, it's swapped back. That's fine. Okay, I found out why it wasn't working.
Oh boy.
We need to wait half an hour for you to sort out the level
No,
bullshit.
it's fine because basically what it did is it configured the share button instead of the touchpad.
Hey Roy.
in menus.
Roy. Did you end up figuring out which drive the operation system was installed on?
Yes, it is installed on my SSD.
Amazing.
I wanted to say amazing.
So I knew what I was doing, guys.
Can I start?
I'm
the
not
captain?
sure.
No, I'm not sure.
Dumb luck is what that is called.
I mean,
Yeah, start the
no,
countdown.
because it was already like installed before I even got my PC, so it wouldn't even be my own fault. But there you go.
Are you
Right.
starting the countdown?
Then start the countdown, Grim.
And am I to assume it's normal, Roy, that you don't have a set on?
Yes, because I always switch later anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's why I was asking, just in case.
Don't use your pots.
That's why this guy's look green's on my bar.
Because you're a chocobo?
Because I know it
Imagine-
can't be used, so...
I imagine Kiss's character just deep-throating an entire head of salad. Just stuffing it in there.
Your words, not mine.
Focus target at hand.
No.
Siegfried just got fucking nuked.
Why do I feel like?
I think he got hit by one of the tornado
Oh, he did.
spells.
Yeah, he did. He did. He shouldn't have. That's never happened to him before.
Yeah, because it dropped dead as soon as the things went off.
RA explanation, please.
I don't think it was Ori, I think it was from the north one, right?
No, it wasn't.
No?
It came, more by watched it happen. They came from the fucking western one.
I'm
I'm
gonna
always
say
standing in the
it's the other
exact
way
same spot.
Because they don't get dragged at this point, so... It's just bullshit.
So that's never happened to him before in all those times. It's normally me.
Let me take a look.
Is that the fun part?
They can't be
No.
really pulled around that part, so...
First port, and we've already just encountered
That's something new.
something new.
Every
No, that
day
happened last
we
time
learn
as well.
Yay, exciting new jank.
Hey.
Each pool is an opportunity to learn.
Okay.
Well, that's the time we learned something from this one.
Happy little trees.
So I can take this time to actually
Happy little body of living water.
change my game pass settings.
So Ari baits the first ones correctly. But I believe one or two are hitting him. And then on the last one, after he shifts his position, it targets me instead.
Ah. When he shifts his position, yeah. It means that at that point Ari wasn't the closest one to it anymore when he shifted.
Yep. It's honestly hard to tell just visually who was closer at that point. It's just that the Zeus apparently was of the opinion that I was.
No, it's what you're talking about. It's fucking reliable.
Oh,
It definitely has accurate snapshots. What you're talking about.
Good old server shenanigans.
So,
This phase of
I
this
have a
fight has
problem.
no unreliable problems whatsoever. What problem do you have?
So,
I should change my title, my stream
I
title.
can't do anything at the moment.
You what?
Why?
I
What?
thought I would
What did he
calibrate
say?
my
I didn't hear.
but
Why are you dead?
It sounded like I couldn't do something, but I could barely hear what.
He
Your
couldn't apply
actors
any
were like-
shields apparently because we didn't have it.
no, basically, like what happened is me not
Going
being
into the
able to
settings.
click on anything with my mouse for some reason, which I don't.
Quiet.
Oh boy.
PC player problems.
No,
It
that's
was
just a Roy
fine
problem.
The whole day till now, so I
What the
don't know why.
Roy had the controller. What the fuck are you using the mouse for?
So I was thinking like, okay, well, in this time I can just calibrate my thing again, right? Well,
No.
that was a bad idea.
Mm.
Are we good now, Roy?
Because like nothing from the actual keyboard and stuff actually reacts. It's just the controller that reacts, which is a good thing because that means at least I can do everything in game. I just can't change. I just can't go into the calibration window. There we go.
Can we start?
So everything is fine. It's just I can't use my mouse.
Oh my god.
What?
I used my thingy too early.
Well,
Yeah,
deal
no
with it.
matter. It's not like it's a clear one.
That's your problem.
Exactly.
Wait, we're not clicking this one?
Depends. Can you click things?
I mean, I can click things on my controller.
You can click with the controller.
Chuckle.
And
No. Okay, that should be saved.
well, find out, won't we?
Yeah, we will.
Let's go.
Oh, ha!
And vote.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, hello.
I didn't actually need to take him that far, vote it.
Oh,
Yes.
It's okay, I should put the hand around.
Oh,
Can't
you were,
refuse mine.
okay, so you were behind the hand. Eddie, way too close to me.
Rip.
Are we wiping? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my position
Usually
was
you're
on that
more
bit there.
north.
I'm surprised he survived the tank buster and then died to the dawn
Is the
explosion.
tank buster physical?
Yeah.
Then that explains it, because she has more defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dragoons dragoons are actually quite beefy more.
Still surprised she can take the tank buster.
Yeah.
I mean, a monk can tank the tank buster as well. Remember?
Yeah, but Monk is not a job.
Again.
State of mind?
It's like the missing link between actual jobs and Blue Mage.
Damn.
I'm very confused.
Don't worry.
It's okay,
What do
scientists
you-
all around the world are too.
When are you not very confused?
I don't know.
There's one for range as well. It's called
top
Prog.
10 greatest enemy mysteries.
And
Grim, are you grumpier than usual today?
I'm just tired. I
I'll
wanted
take that as
five-
a yes then.
I wanted 5 more minutes.
Well,
An hour ago.
no.
I
What's
think I
happening,
missed
Warrior?
Let's
something.
go.
Yeah, I think so too. We got you though,
Vote.
Oh, this is bad.
Welcome. Okay.
Okay.
Way. Here's wrong side.
Yeah, I know.
Is that fixable?
Here.
I'll try to get.
Splash. Hope someone's gonna create a bit more.
Can.
Bottles.
Yeah, a lot more on the hand.
Got it. Done.
Yeah.
Nope.
Literally nothing I could have done.
Yeah, I did my best to keep them both alive, but I have nothing anymore at that point.
I was unlucky that Knight didn't get the debuff. I had to use 3 Azunas.
Knife cleansed himself.
I can't.
Knight didn't get the debuff.
I cleansed it
Oh,
myself.
sorry. Oh, sorry. You were unlucky that he didn't get it more.
Or was it the run before? I don't know.
I thought you said you were unlucky that he did get it.
No, if he does get it, it's good.
Yeah, you were unlucky that he did get it.
No, wait, I cleansed myself.
That he didn't. That he didn't.
I cleansed myself.
No, I'm
whenever
confused
I
too.
did it.
Yeah. Whatever. Words are hard.
I don't want anything to do with words after 2 freaking cleases. Thank you very much. We are
Well, you
mortal
chose-
enemies.
Don't
chose to
use
work
that.
hard.
Don't use that cursed T word. Don't use it.
And
No.
let's go.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Like, please go in.
Okay. Oh! Yep.
Frick.
May have accidentally got dropped in like half a second. That was a poor timing for Corpsicore. I mean, I saw everything.
Oh no, I knew it wouldn't catch me.
Here's you making the same mistakes as last time.
ooh.
Why is Ari dead? Why is Siegfried dead? What's happening? What happened?
There was a puddle on the western flank of the boss.
Why was there a puddle on the western flank of the case you didn't go out, did you? If you're talking, I can't hear you. Try again. Hello.
Yes.
I think I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go.
No,
Right.
thank you.
You can hear us. Okay, good. You wanted to say?
No, I didn't go out.
Okay.
No.
Let's go.
Ah,
What happened?
Kaput.
One of them fed too high.
I believe my doll was on 25%.
That's too high.
Yeah, no shit.
Imagine red mage dealing damage. Imagine.
Didn't exactly get lucky with procs.
Oh boy, I sure do love me some RNG.
This way today is heavy RNG heavy class, right? See?
That's the veggies for the spicy jank steak.
Now I want steak.
I wish I could pull a Resident Evil village on the freaking dolls.
And
I think Ari is missing the star at times.
No.
Going off at the same time every time.
go.
That's fine. What's the benefit?
Well,
Gaia. King. Actually plays people.
alright.
You're forgetting mechanics. Yeah, no.
I don't know about Roy.
I got basically hit by enemies
Yeah,
beams
because
before I
of you.
went in.
Because, again,
If
she
you
died.
died.
I'm guessing it was enemies beam? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. I've tried to pop the star even earlier, so Ari won't miss it.
Raid birds, raid doggos. All happy times.
And
no.
go.
Doll died.
Saw that jump on your doll, Kiz. I fucking
Yeah, that's
saw
not
it.
normally an issue. I normally jump it.
You can crit it. And that was that time with your Apex knife.
I don't know. My Apex felt earlier than that. Like I fired my Apex,
He
then
was.
like one
We must have had a lot of lucky crits in there because it was a lot. Yep. That's the first time. Because
I
always
mean,
jump
it
it.
can crit. It
Yeah.
can
Yeah, I
direct
think
it.
everything must have crit because that's the first time that jump's killed it. Because I always jump it.
That's why you
Get it
gotta
low
keep.
enough.
That's why you gotta keep an eye on it.
Literally watch it go from 19% to nothing.
Wait, you jumped on it with 19%?
That
Yeah,
point
I saw
could-
it was that low too late because it's not. It's normally in the 30s.
Oh, Bodak. Fun
Well,
time.
I won't beat you up for that because every other fucking DPS had been guilty of losing it with a crit.
Never happened.
But yes, do keep an eye on the damn thing. It can be squishing. And it's corn, not full side.
No.
Let's go. Just one fed again too soon. Which one was that? Kid? Was that Kiz or Emmy's? I couldn't tell.
I have no clue.
Judging by the
Mine-
oh shit kisses?
No,
no,
I'm
that
sure.
was-
'Cause I saw it 20%, 26%. I did another hit and then I retargeted. It should have easily been low enough.
Emmy, you said wanted to say something?
Let's take a look.
I wanted to say that mine was definitely too high, but I don't know if we died because of that one, or if we died because of the one earlier.
Like I said, I
know.
couldn't tell.
It's either way, mine was too high, so we would have died either way.
One of my AoE hit yours, Andy, which in hindsight is proving to be a good thing, given where yours is normally is on HP.
So I'm plunging in. Hand. Busters. It is kisses.
It must have fed
What?
before you hit registered Kiss. It's the only thing I can suggest.
Yeah, because I saw 26% on one more hit. Did the hit and retargeted. So.
Make sure it goes to a percentage. I had this so many times. I had the same thing happening to me. Like it's a 25. I'm like, okay, I'm using my blood letter, but it's not registering, and the ad is going in. It's super annoying.
Basically, you can compare to ghosting the hit, I guess.
Yeah. Like it's super bad.
Assume nothing in this phase is reliable, and things will improve for you.
Sadly, that's true.
They really wanted to recapture that Gordian experience of bullshit, I'll tell you that.
And they succeeded.
Yeah!
I mean,
Stop.
it's actually a massive.
Get some help.
And
I mean, it's still missing the tornado phase where you tanks have to intercept statters and so on.
it doesn't have to be bullshit,
They
it
have that, though.
just has something new, kind of.
No.
Let's go. I know.
Rip.
That definitely wasn't mine.
No, that was Emmy's. Emmy, you were miles away with your ad, I was watching.
Yeah, I know, because this time I was like, oh yeah, I won't be too close, because what if I don't get it down in time, and well...
Well, if you don't get it down in time, we
No,
die.
we're established, Emmy. You can always pull yours to the middle. It's not been an
But
issue before.
I can't, apparently, because the last 2-3 times I didn't get enough damage out.
Okay, if her damage is proving unreliable there because of procs, then we need a solution. Is there anything we can chuck on her? One of our chuck on her though? One of our healers? A Blair, a Dia? I don't know.
I mean, I can chuck her a combust if it helps.
I guess I
What I
can
could
chuck
do
a Blair.
is-
It's a bit scary though. It can crit.
Figure something out
It's
about
fine.
it. I
It's
just need
fine.
to call it.
I'll just hold Fletch, whatever. It's just annoying because it worked fucking fine beforehand, and now it doesn't.
I mean, well, crit variants, etc. Yes.
Yeah. Personally, like, I wouldn't look at optimal rotations, especially during Prog, and just hold one big hit just in case you don't get any.
I
crit
need
luck.
to hold both big hits.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's okay, you're gonna fletch this out.
A pause now.
For once, I'm glad that my GCDs are so low in potency.
I actually started using my quick knock sometimes.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And if I'm really struggling and afraid, I use my Storm Bite. For those sweet 100 attack potency and resetting my dot.
Wow.
I know, right? It's amazing.
Wow, I can fluid order from here.
Wow.
I'm proud of
You
you.
can also just use any spell from me. I can't think the cutoff point is right where you are.
I can't repelling shot from here.
I don't know why I have fluid order in my hotbar, but I do.
With the
Was
bind,
this
it's
the slow or was this the
the bind?
the bind? The bind, okay.
I also have
Because
the
I know we
sleep.
changed the effect.
Although the sleep I can use from...
Imagine we could make living liquid sleep.
the wall, apparently.
Wow.
Imagine. Who are we waiting for, by the way?
Prim.
Okay.
What is Grim doing?
I know, yelling at a tree.
You say yelling at a tree?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta go out, leave your seat, step outside, yell at a tree.
I know punch a tree, but yell at a tree is a new one. I like how Ifrit is standing there in front of Living Liquid being like, it's okay guys, I gotcha.
It's good if we can float so he doesn't have to carry his giant balls. Truly, no fear.
I know what the problem is. It's the Discord overlay which can cause problems.
Yes, disable that.
Yeah, get
imagine
rid
having
of that.
Discord overlay enabled.
And now I can actually do the typing again. Well, I found the problem. It was Discord all along.
Oh, I'm back. Apologies.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Also, Tim, apparently Discord was giving me the problem.
Discord overlay.
The Discord overlay apparently interrupts the keyboards and mouse registration of the game.
We have a solution to Emmy's dilemma.
Yes.
What is the solution?
I hold Fletch for like what? A few
Oh, did
seconds.
we talk about this last time? I feel like we did.
I don't remember.
I feel like you suggested that.
Yes. Probably. Didn't want to do it.
Sometimes you gotta do what a red mage gotta do.
Anyway, let's go!
You can also blare it.
Things go and get a
Siegfried is
drink.
back.
Oh, is he back? Okay.
Yeah.
He's been back for a while.
I don't know, you went to scream at the tree or something.
I don't think that's what Siegfried said about himself.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it, man.
Headcanon, when Siegfried leaves to get a drink, he just ends up screaming at a tree. Right.
He screams at the tree until the tree gives him the drink.
Basically.
Good headcanon. I'm taking that over.
Yeah, I never get my own food, I just yell at the wildlife.
And
No.
let's go.
No, got him.
Careful, Siegfried. Careful.
I see it.
Poking. Slightly off center, but make it work. Come on, guys, you can do a better south spread than that. Or south stack, rather. Splash. Throttles into last wave.
More on hands.
Alright, focus on liquid, focus on liquid.
Oh.
Done. We're wiping, aren't we?
Oh.
Yeah. If we're gonna see that, I need to revise my healing plan.
Well, I don't get it. I mean, like, I called focus on liquid. Did everybody swap?
Yeah.
You can swap a little earlier, though. Technically,
Would help because
as soon
I
as
would
you
have
see
mobility.
that the last end of pain is gonna be within range, you can already switch while it's casting it.
Okay.
Yeah, that would help because then I have more big
Yeah.
hits available.
Yeah. Usually when the protein waves start, I see if they're within 2% or something, I already switch.
I believe if the hand is on 5%, you can just switch and ignore it.
And
No.
let's go.
Got him.
Yeah. Careful of his position. Careful of his position. Okay. Very slightly off, which should be okay. Splash. Bottles into last wave. Reposition them a little bit. There we go. Focus on liquid. Oh. Boy.
I couldn't go further out because my path is blocked.
My what?
I still got the beam, so someone wasn't close enough.
You tried to res Roy.
Why did I accept?
Because I knew you would accept.
What, who blocked it, Roy?
And was someone still attacking the hand after because it ended up being lower than liquid by a lot by the end of the fight?
I don't
No,
know.
basically, Trim, because my path is always there blocked, I can only move after the beam goes out. But that normally is never a problem because the melee should be in at that point.
It's
So he shouldn't be
moving
getting a
left
beam.
or something. Or was it afraid? I don't know.
I don't know who it was, but I got someone's beam even though I was as far out as possible.
Okay. Can always check later if people aren't sure. That's mighty convenient.
No.
Let's go.
Got him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wave. Splash. Topples into last wave. Focus on liquid. Let's go. Come on guys, nuke him. Hey!
Nice.
Time to die.
Three. Okay. Shit.
Yeah, you took way too long, Molly.
Ow.
I was right next to the explosion though.
No, you weren't.
I had to stop for it.
More considering I was ahead of you and I didn't get hit.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was on my screen, at least.
Well, you weren't on mine.
Okay, it's time to talk about optical sights then. So, here's how it works, so listen up. So, split the arena straight down the middle. Conveniently, the lines from Living Liquid's arena stay for that intermission, transition, whatever. So, yes, doing that. Okay, so we all know we get a number. We all understand how the limit cut works, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Here's, you remember how this limit cut works? Yeah, odd numbers are cleaves, even numbers are rush. So, right, and obviously we have the optical sheavers to deal with, and the way that we split it is like this. So going from north down to southeast, that will apply to that will apply to 1, 2, 5, 6. Once again, from north down to southeast, 1, 2, 5, 6. On the opposite side, from northwest down to south, or south down to up to northwest, however you want to look at it, I don't really care. We have 2, 4, 7, 8.
Don't you mean 3, 4, 7, 8?
Yes. Don't ask me why I said 2. Couldn't tell you. Now, a couple of basic rules to follow for this. If you are one specifically, you're going to want to spring, because the idea is that you have to tailgate the explosions while staying slightly in, so around about here-ish. If you run along these particular lights, that can work as well. And in terms of where you can actually stand for where the explosions are, these lines on the arena work perfectly. If the explosion is here, for example, you can always stay on the line just behind it, and you will be safe. And I will call.
Maybe the easiest way to visualize it: every explosion ends at the end of a line, basically.
That's what I just said, Roy.
No, you said here, and it's in the middle. But...
Every explosion is 2 pizza slices.
In general, though, you can always... So basically, explosion goes off in front of you, and you're here. Move up to the next one.
Yep.
And I will call the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, there's going to be 1 in the middle, and then it will repeat from where it left off. So, if you're stopped here, and then 1 in the middle is going off, the next one, once the middle one is done, will be here. Don't let that throw you. We saw that happen when we were doing this before.
What was it again? It goes 3 on the outside and then 1 in the middle?
No, 4 on the outside, 1 in the middle, then another 4, and then Brute Justice kills us.
What a belief.
Mm-hmm. A little protip I would offer as well. If you are an even number, a protip I would offer is you use knockback prevention. Apparently it's not required. I have had not good success with this. I wish I could...
your back to Cruise Chaser.
I know, right?
Personally, I find that to be unreliable, so just use knockback prevention for it. When you're not doing your number, if your number has yet to go, you want to run between the two numbers that are going to go before you and move with them. I need a demonstration here. I am 5, Roy, you are 1, Emmy, you are 2.
Right.
Wait,
Bob, you are 6.
if that's the case, then like this.
I'm 6.
Yeah, so come stand with me, Morby. Yeah,
And
so
you want to be
it to look a
careful.
little like this. Now, let's do a little semi-movement here. Explosion 1 going out.
Where?
2.
Wait, what explosion are we on? Where is it? The explosion starting?
Let's just pretend it's going this way. I went from where we were starting, Roy, with the line you were behind. Apparently you couldn't follow that, though.
So basically,
Let's
this
go
is
back
the
here.
first explosion.
Okay. Get your asses back here.
Yeah, but I want to confirm so I can actually do the movement correctly.
Let's just demonstrate it briefly. Okay. 1. 2. 3. Roy will get a cleave about now, and you get the...
Yep. You want to stay like 2 of the lights behind the person.
Yes. Cruise Chaser will begin cleaving, if I remember correctly, just after the second hawk missiles go out, or it's optical sight, however you want to call it. Okay, do we have a good idea now for how to handle Cruise Chaser? I'm not going to beat anyone up if the numbers further, and that does take practice. Just go through the mantra in your head. So, Kiz, if you have number 4, for example, what side do you need to be looking at?
South. To
Up.
the southeast.
No. Why would it be south to southeast? That's weird.
Wasn't what I was saying.
Well, if you meant northeast, you're still wrong.
No, it's this side of the fucking arena.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I was trying to say.
Emmy, you have 7.
Oh, fuck's sake.
7. Also this side.
Good job. Okay, let's give this a try then.
Open.
Also, this is the first time I actually am hearing the voices, and who has this anime moaning voice?
That could apply to anyone, could even be Ori.
It's funny when one ball explodes, everyone dies at the same time. I just hear a choir of moaning as a
The last thing-
screen fades to black.
The thing I will quickly ask before we pull is, what is our healing plan going into? I don't know why my head. I know it's a transition, but my head wants to call it intermission.
Okay, so for the transition, the healing plan is I'm shielding before, they probably will drop off before they get hit. Try.
That's a
and
medic
back
too.
when they're back in the middle, which probably is gonna be. I'm gonna be using a Swift cast to spectate Helios, and probably in opposition for now. Because I want to feel out the damage first before I can
Right.
drop
Do you
one.
still want my Heart of Light there for Brute Justice's smash?
For now, I would say yes, because we're
Probably,
still
yeah.
getting adjusted to it.
Right. As soon as they're all done as well, so once again, it's going to be 4 hits going around, 1 in the middle, then another 4 hits going around, and I don't believe there's a second one in the middle.
There is.
Okay, so as soon as the second middle one is done then, bolt it to the middle to make life as realistically easy on our healers as we can.
If you're 7 or 8, don't do that immediately because you're clearly going out at that point when it mids.
No, yeah. We gotta wait till all the numbers are done, then we go to the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give this a try then. I'm just happy to see Cruise Chaser, honestly. Even if I die, I'm just happy to be that.
It's gay, I mean.
I knew which way to go, it was just because it took me so long to recognise what actual number I had, I got messed up which way I was
Because
going.
I was expecting us to wipe anyway, so don't worry.
I didn't even get a chance anywhere else 7, it was just like, I knew I had time to correct myself. My own damn name was in the fucking way. I don't see how many numbers, but...
Remember our grand attack movement, Kiss? Hover around the middle and jump if you need to, just like with an arm.
Yeah, it was my own damn name that was blocking it.
Yeah,
Can't do shit about that.
No.
Let's go.
Kaput.
There's Gary on me. I know the second one hit me on nose. Where the hell did I get hit by the first one then? Don't tell me he popped one before just as Kiz's was fed.
No, Emmy's one went off before it was fed.
Why did I survive then?
Oh.
Was I at range?
Probably.
Because I think is
Like,
because
why
I
did I
have to
survive then?
because I have to move to nine.
Kids, you might have gotten hit by Emmy's one, but you didn't get hit by anyone else's.
Yeah,
So you
because
didn't
I have
get
to move to Night's one, I'm always, well, towards Night, I'm always going to take one of his AoEs. So I would request that my melees, or however you're counted as a melee, please do feed their goals on time, or I shall wipe us, and by dying.
Yeah, I just thought I was just like, why is there only 2 left alive?
Does it count as your damage?
I didn't even get to jump my doll, it was already at 23%. It's like, okay! And gets the jump.
Correct, it happens.
Yeah.
Hand.
No.
Let's go.
That was not my fault.
I did too much gather on him.
Emmy's one exploded as well. Like the boss was too late to the middle.
I pulled it at the normal time.
The doll was there.
No, I saw her doll was there, yeah. That's weird.
Dolls are very consistent. Can't be their fault. It's not like they move weirdly or something.
Well, I very quickly learned why you hate dolls.
Because they suck.
At least they're not 12 minutes into the fight.
Also true.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, but the problem is that there's only so many ways I can fucking like do call outs in the space before I go insane. This.
No.
Let's go.
Huh?
think yours was fed too soon,
It's all
because
dying.
No, I
Nope.
killed
No,
mine.
it's at 24%. I don't think you'd even reach mine.
kill your dog.
Was it the flash?
Are you sure you don't want me to glare your doll?
It was perfect.
To be honest, Lemmy, I think it's gonna be better if Moby just glares your goal,
Yeah.
because that's less potency, and even if it crits, it won't one-shot it.
Okay.
Best phase 1.
Or to help, I could just hold the C's and seize all the dolls.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Please do that.
Oh,
The dolls are all mine.
Destruction.
Moby
You know what, Mob?
powder cloth.
Love to do that if there was a reliable way to make it trivial, but the C6 is way too hard.
The problem is not even that it hits too hard, it's just like... Depending on when he does that, I see 4 dolls have reached to him.
At least you don't have misery yet at this point.
Nope.
It does. Oh wait, you mean like, oh yeah.
I don't know why, I just thought about using a C's to get all the dolls, about that image with the... I don't know how many black men behind the couch.
Oh, the Piper Perry meme.
Going in.
Just each guy is a doll.
Just behave, please, game. Please, behave.
I got it.
Got you.
God, that was so
Can you go in, you piece of shit?
Thing.
Maybe you
Yeah,
don't
grab stack, you can do it, I believe. It'll do, I guess.
We have a good soul stack, fight you.
Yeah, sure, you know.
not perfect, but it's good enough.
Splash. Bottles into last wave. Focus on the liquid. Come on guys, nuke him. Please, full splash, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
What?
Come on man, what's the damage variance there?
We don't have much burst at this point.
Is some,
So,
okay,
do we want to
did
change
someone's,
to accommodate for that splash?
I don't know, did someone swap on him late? Just be honest, I need to know.
Roy, we died to the Hand of Pain.
Yeah, not the
Oh,
splash.
we tried to pain.
Yeah.
It went off, yeah. Barely, but it went off. Which led me to believe that someone probably swapped on him a bit late.
I mean, I think Siegfried also has a point.
Well, yeah, our damage is lower, but we've done it before, so...
I mean, it could also just be lucky crits we don't know.
Yeah, by the skin of our teeth.
It's hard to tell, we need to get there enough to see a
We
sample
can all
size.
pot. The damage in this first section of Living Liquid counts for twice as much.
We need the sample, so we need a better sample size to actually see if it's going to be a consistent problem or not. We don't have that yet. Appendage.
Oh god.
No.
Let's go.
them.
Yeah.
Embolus.
What happened?
Embolus.
Did it touch the boss?
It touched the boss.
But that angle looks fine to me.
Before we pull again, I have a suggestion or idea. Like, since we have Ari and me dotting both of them, wouldn't it be an idea to swap even earlier?
No, because we still have that second to last hand of pain during last wave to deal with. Not we can't swap
Yeah, but
earlier.
even if we start going into Living Liquid earlier, since we don't have that much burst damage, and for example, I would be in my Wanderers and would
That's
have
up
more
to you
time.
two. You can try if you want.
Usually you switch to when the last protein wave starts, and usually I have to check what the percentage is before I decide.
Would it be okay if I would swap to Living Liquid completely for when I use my last Wanderers?
You can try.
Okay.
I have no clue when that is, 9, so...
It's okay.
Like I said, he can try and we'll find out.
It's basically 10 seconds before the call is made.
So probably around last cascade.
Yes.
Add.
Bad.
No.
Let's go. Wait, why is Siegfried dead?
Autos.
Do you want some help extra more?
That was never an issue. Fuck happened?
I just thought both of them being turned to my direction be like, it's
I'm
fatal.
so fucking glad my AoE hit as I was going through didn't hit Emmy's one because she murdered hers.
Yeah,
mean,
basically where it
I
noticed
did
the
glare
last
it.
two- Yeah,
Should I not
last
glare
two-
it?
Why is that making such a big difference? Blood cricks, that would have killed it. You know that, right?
I mean, it's a white mage. Basically, as much damage as a red mage.
Can you just deer it instead?
Sure, but over time it's more damage. Just so you know.
And when she feeds it.
Yeah, he
He
does
should
make
die
it-
before, but...
What was Legacy doing anything with Siegfried before?
I mean, even in the less raid nights, it's... With Roy, it
Was
was
you
never an
supposed
issue.
to just apply your berry on him, Moby?
Yeah. I usually give Zeke and Cream both a regen at the start, and I give Zeke another Benison. Unless tap
Legacy
targeting
doing
decided to be a dick this time, I don't know.
anything? I'm just saying, was Legacy doing anything for Siegfried?
I'm pretty sure he
what he told
wasn't.
me he wasn't doing anything. He was only doing something for Siegfried during the Cascades splashes where you guys are getting tank busted.
I don't know then.
Was the fairy
Probably
maybe
tap
passively
targeting.
healing Siegfried?
Actually, yeah, don't forget, the fairy would have been healing him occasionally. We have to account for that. Might have made a bit of a difference.
I'm
I think
also
one.
AoE healing in...
It wasn't an issue in any of the other pools. Probably tap targeting applied the shield to the wrong person.
No, I'm not saying it was an issue, it's just Roy, it's more in reference to what Roy said. He has been pointing this out before.
Eh.
Extra mob.
No.
Lego.
Did Dia help?
Well, we in white.
Maybe.
Voting.
I don't know. Can't tell.
This. Not this, but wave. Splash. Bottles into last wave. On liquid. Let's go. Okay, to the middle, check your numbers.
Probably on the fucking wrong side again.
I feel like someone was not in the right spot.
No.
Was the number 2 to the side?
Yeah.
Ah.
You should not have been to the side, yes.
I know that now. It's practice.
And Emmy basically killed herself because she went to the wrong side too.
But she's
Oh no,
finally
I
made
managed to
it.
fix it.
Yeah, she made it. She made it to the other side.
That's rare.
Well, it's probably because she was 7, so
Honorable.
she has time.
I mean, it's also honorable.
I don't have honorable! What the fuck are you talking about?
I know, but that's a running gag.
She just has fancy feet.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll work the next time she tries it.
Come on.
I'm gonna keep my Wanderer's time that I did last time.
Appendage with the fingers. And try it, okay? I'm gonna try it.
No.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Got him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just slightly off, will make it work. I'm not though. Splash. I might lose my nebula here, so if I take a harder hit, I apologize. I'm trying something terrible.
I'll shield you extra then.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm seeing if I could get it for the wave that I got. Bottles into last wave. Repositioning quickly. Oh my god, game. Focus on liquid.
Oh.
Let's go. Kill, please. Woohoo. Check your number. 2, 3, 4. God damn it. I think that was my fault, I think.
I try to be quicker than usually.
Middle. Hey, face turn.
Will we keep meaning to get in the beginning? Remind me.
Briefly, yeah. Don't touch each other, don't touch each other. Like for the chakrams, let's go. That was way too late, Morph. That was way too fucking late.
Yeah, I didn't see it until it was too late.
Yeah.
Is that qualify time to talk about phase 2? What do you guys think? Does that qualify?
See it more, I would say. After we get there once more, I would say yes.
Just the chakra parts.
Does
Okay,
anyone
fine.
agree with Nye's assessment?
I
One more
personally
time.
would at least talk about the chakram thing.
I would say chakrams and clock positions, because I don't remember where Lexi was.
East,
Lexi was
or
opposite of me, so west.
Or west.
Okay.
Lexi was west.
Alright, so they come down, right? Kiz would be on Cruise. Would she be on Cruise Chaser and Emmy on Brute Justice? Is that accurate? Or if she's replacing you?
If she's replacing me, she's on cruise.
Okay. And in that case, Emmy, you are my quote-unquote melee and partner. Keep that in mind. You know what I mean when I say partner, right?
Yes, for the swaps.
Yeah, you're my
Thunder, yes.
swap, and you're also my thunder partner as well, because you're counting as our melee on Brute Justice.
Would you be over here then? With-
I'll be
Brute.
taking them. No, we're not doing east and west. We're doing north and south.
Okay. Where then? Where's the water as well? The first one. at least?
Water is gonna be on the east,
Talking about water, yeah, always.
but
You are not
Um,
participating on the water anyways, from what I
Yeah,
recall.
you won't
Right,
be,
right,
you won't be
right,
doing
right,
anything in the water because you're counting as a melee there. So,
Key.
okay, all right. So basically, they come down, right? And we have relative clock positions that we want to keep. We don't want to do them strict clock. I remember we talked about it before, so we don't have problems with the chakrams.
I mean, the clock positions are the clock positions, but we can adjust depending on where the chakrams are.
Yeah, pretty much.
basically just a quick march spread.
So everyone has a clock position then. So most people should remember them. The two that should be free were the two melee ones, and they were. One of them was northeast, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that is where Emmy would be, because she's replacing Faye.
And when we say clock positions, we mean at the start, when they're both around the middle. You go to your clock position so that when Nisi goes out, no one overlaps with each other. And we stay there until the chakrams go out. Kiz's would be southwest, I assume, then?
Yes.
Yeah.
You also want to be in that or on that green circle in the middle, because otherwise the chakrams can just go everywhere.
Yeah, you want to be close, but not, like, super close that you'll touch someone.
It's literally just like on the green circle.
Don't know about anyone else, but I didn't see a green circle.
It's basically this circle.
Circle in the middle there.
I know, yeah. It was a joke because it's not green right now. Anyway, so basically what happens is, after Link Up and Whirlwind are done, are we doing anything? Are we putting anything on that first Whirlwind? Did we ever decide that?
Yeah, I
I'm
use the
shielding everything I do, basically. Like,
Okay.
every mechanic I'm trying to shield at the moment is...
Are you addling the first Whirlwind?
No, I'm using my addle on the road after the plasma.
Oh yeah, good point.
I want me to addle the first whirlwind. Whirlwind.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. You can addle as long as the retarget doesn't bother you, you can addle the first Whirlwind.
From which one does it come?
Whirlwind's from Cruise Chaser.
Okay. When?
Because I think if you chuck it on them the moment he's targetable, it should be good enough. Because I think it's the very first thing you does.
Okay.
Okay, and basically we hover around the middle without overlapping because of Nisi, and chakrams are going to appear. Chakrams are going to appear, and basically the way they work is, the moment that they start casting, they have snapshot their spots now. The only rule the chakrams have is that they will always be opposite each other. So that could be north or south, east or west, northwest to southeast, southeast to southwest. You get the idea, I assume. And the idea is that we want to spread to our positions accordingly. So the group that's on Brute Justice if they're around east and west, we'll spread to north and south. Well, sorry, we'll spread to north. Sorry. And same for the group south. If they are on north and south, then how do we want to do it? Like, do we want it to like Beta Brute's group goes to the west? Cruiser's group goes to the east. How do you guys want to do it?
It's based on how basically the people who are in the path of the chakram move a bit over towards the safe side.
And you have to spot the chakrams as well, so that you can know to dodge them.
Yeah. So if the
we can keep it north and south, can't we? We can still just keep it north and south. Yeah.
If the chakrams, for example, are D and B, then I would have to move a tiny bit over here, just instead. Normally I'm this cock position, so I'd move like over here.
Yeah.
And since Morbi would be B, he'd move to either here or on the other side, whatever he prefers.
Yeah, you want to spread to your north and south positions, basically, regardless of where the chakrams are, but keeping an eye on them to make sure you dodge them. So, for example, like, if there's a fucking chakram dead north, then me and Emmy, like, I'm going to go more towards northwest to dodge it, Emmy's going to go more towards northeast. Is that simple enough? It should be.
Yes.
And, and as soon as the chakrams are done, you want to bolt back in, because fucking Cruise Chaser, the sneaky prick, he's just put a fucking Hawk missile that targets everyone in their positions the moment chakrams run out. But you run back to the middle, because he's doing Photon on everyone, because I shouldn't have to remind you what Photon does. And Morbi is going to go... Everyone wants to go in without touching each other, but Morbi's going to go to the tight middle so we can cure free. Unless, now that we have an Ast, is Star an option there?
It should be an option. I do need to feel the timings out a bit. Probably when I see the chakram spawn should be a good moment.
Well, let's see if we can nail that movement down. And then let's go. So I will call this kind of chakram prog.
Just in case, for now.
Yeah, I'll call this kind of chakram prog. Honestly, I'm just happy to see Phase 2 tonight, really. I've achieved the goal I wanted tonight. Fingers and mass.
No.
Let's go. Okay. He's in position already, so we're good. Splash. Bottles in last wave. Let's see if I can drag him slightly a bit more. There we go. Focus on liquid. like it. Middle. Eyes on north and south. You have to check the numbers. Someone didn't belong here.
I was very long.
Yeah. Yes, you were, Roy.
I wasn't the first hit. I was the second hit. People already got
dies.
It's not my fault.
Yes, more.
Bye bye.
Yes, more. Do you want something from us? Or our corpses?
Khrushchev just cleaved me and then ran past me like the definition of a hit and run.
Yes, you get to thank your boyfriend for that screen.
Wait a sec.
Other people also popped up.
When Mobby was like, guys, I was like, I see you, Mobby. I understand your pain.
Well screwed up.
Well, people already died to the cleave itself.
I've been muted for I don't know how long.
Oh, everyone on our side except for you, Roy, was accurate. Are you sure he didn't just go wild because you died in the middle?
If that's correct, I was number 1, he hit me, and then he charged the back. No one died except you.
Yeah, I mean, like, afterwards.
it was only...
I mean, for the second cleave.
No, but yeah, because he fucking wiped across the arena, Roy.
No, because, like, I'm talking about the second cleave, not the second dash, but it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
I fucked up.
Oh.
Because I walked too far and I was like, shit, what do I... Because I was like here, but I was supposed to stop here. So I turned and tried to fix it, but obviously that didn't work too well.
I see.
Yeah, the triple barrage, the barrage triple imperial arrow makes
The
it.
problem with the transition is you just need practice with the numbers to wrap them into your head.
Who are you talking to?
In general.
Okay.
Because it applies to everyone, really. Everyone's going to screw up until they get a feel for the numbers.
I can count on that.
And
If you keep this up, your days are
I
numbered.
know I was wrong, but I was number 6. It had already gone to shit before then.
Hello, Roy.
Hello.
No.
You see my toe in the water?
No, I do not, because I'm actually very close to the
Let's
floor
go.
with my camera.
careful of that awkward ballistic tree.
No, Steve.
Okay. Play. Splash. Throttles in last wave. Focus on liquid. Check your numbers, eyes on A. 2, 3.
I'm on
Four.
the wrong time.
I'm 7.
You're 6.
No, I counted 7, Roy.
I'm 7.
Well, I count. Plus 1, I counted 7.
No, you're 6.
Well, I'm gonna check that quickly.
No, that's betrayal!
I've
That's
been
betrayal!
6 Roy, but I swear I double checked.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Who was one of the numbers behind? Because they were not going frontline.
Because I was still distracted, to be honest.
You killed me, Roy!
I mean, nobody else died, so you could have stayed a little bit further back then.
Fuck you! You tell the explosions.
Just checking quickly.
You don't tell the explosions, it's not my fault.
You tailing the
Oh, you're right.
explosion
I
and
was
non-cheese
six.
off
Oh,
the
damn
top.
it. Why does it fucking appear on the names? Why can't it appear above the names?
Yeah,
I
now
don't
you
know.
see why I struggled the first time round. I couldn't see how many I had.
Right, Roy, you were right. I could have sworn that was 7, but yeah, it was definitely 6. Funny enough, I didn't actually notice until I started moving.
Like, the easiest way to also check if you are right on your number, even number is red, odd number is blue.
Yeah, I
Just
got
like
it.
that.
Yeah, I always forget and go off that. No, it's my bad, it's my bad, it's my bad.
Okay.
6 and 7 are the problem numbers. But you can do them based on colour. You know. 6 will always be red, 7 will always be blue. Something.
No.
Go.
Yeah, MasterCard.
I went at the normal time, kids. Went at the normal time.
Yeah, no, I missed target. I clicked to target it, but it didn't go through, so it missed a GCD.
If it's a consolation, my Apex was also weaker than usual.
How come?
Well, I didn't get procs.
Oh yeah, right. I didn't know. I didn't know Soul Building was built for Mprox.
It is around procs, it's around the repertoire.
Maybe we just have too many proc jobs.
Are you talking about a
Yeah, most of the
sixth
times
maybe?
it's probably almost dead by the time it gets fed. Like, it's timings.
That's the problem when you design something around damage. They need to be consistent at a certain time, and
I thought you said and then, not hand.
I'm on the problem.
Wrong way.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Bye bye.
Let me see if I can fix this. Let me see.
No.
Fix it.
Impressive.
I'm proud of you.
Impressive.
Let's go.
It's drawn by the simplifying.
Okay, came a bit slower down than I expected. Keep that in mind. Expect that. Working. Good job. Got it. We are good. We are good. No need to panic. No need to panic.
Nice time once more.
Flash. Rock falls into last wave. Just a little bit. Focus on liquid. Kill him. Kill him.
Kill him. Kill him now.
Focus on A. Check your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, Yeah, I was a little concerned because, Kiz, you were... Why were you chasing behind me? You go to the wall, you then be behind me.
I moved in time.
Yeah, it threw me a little bit, so I forgot knockback. Can you get me off?
Gotcha.
Hey,
Please tell me Mobby's not dead. Oh. Mobby!
I died to
Here,
the
this
AoE.
is
Yeah, where was
This
the
is-
healing?
I mean,
This
I did
is
use
the
the spectacle
green-
and I was in collective like last time. So I did the same things as I did from last time.
I know, I saw someone was watching. Oh, where was the healing?
Team
I
West, good job.
miscounted.
You what?
I miscounted.
Miscounted what?
The explosions, I thought there were more.
So
I was
basically,
like, oh,
both
Cruise City is
actually-
rear already. Oh, we're all dead.
So the record, getting thrown or not, even though I did fucking turn away from Cruise Chaser, he's still not mean to the fucking wall. That chick's not reliable.
Oh, by the way, good job on the safe cron.
Yeah. Wish I could have saved my own ass during the transition.
Choose one.
Can't have your ass and eat it too.
Did you just say can't have your ass and eat it too?
He did. He
That is
did.
exactly what I said.
What the fuck?
Can.
Some gay energy today. Well, why am I saying
Wow.
today every
Hey,
time?
that is not exclusive to gays. I resent that.
Well, to be fair, I don't think your missus would complain. For her wild imagination.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd appreciate it right now.
No, because she's coming home from work.
Let's go. Maybe she's thinking about it, you don't know that. Whatever gets her through the day, right?
I mean, of course she's thinking about me, provoked.
Okay. So good.
Go King. It's good enough. It's good enough. Flash. Huh? I got it. We're good. Yeah, I think you stood on me for a little too long, Emmy.
I need to do the slide guys!
Well, if that happens, don't freak out, I'll get it off you. Just that's the first, you know. Focus on liquid.
Oh god, it
Kill
brings
him.
bad
Who's that?
memories.
Focus on.
I'm so happy I have 2 essentials received.
2, 3, 4. We're missing someone. 5,
Don't worry,
6,
I have a plan.
7,
My plan didn't work.
8. My crazy thing
I'm
for
getting,
this
I'm getting
fucking
clipped
million
twice.
I healed.
You was Siegfried, you were 7, right?
I was 7.
No.
Yeah, why the hell did that take you? Yeah, why was 7 was not with us?
I was 7, I was with you. It was
Oh, right.
I got killed by someone else on the other side.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there was some jank.
Yeah, someone was missing. Who was it? What number?
I already said it was me!
Yeah, but you
Go
did it
out.
so. But Roy, you said it so quiet and sheepishly. I want to hear it properly. You
I
acknowledge your
already
faith.
said it multiple times.
You
It was
quietly.
me.
I want you to announce it to the team so they know your failure. Announce your failure, Roy.
I don't know why. Ever since I swapped to healer, apparently reading numbers is harder for some reason.
Well, yeah, no one's ever accused healers of being smart in this game.
I mean, as a ninja, I didn't have any problem.
That's
So
the
I
problem.
don't
You've
know what to
transitioned from something that wasn't very smart to something just a little bit less. It's not like you've gone.
Yeah, for some reason my brain went.
Aren't you the one who said about colours, Roy?
Yes. But it
Isn't
wasn't
that
a problem
funny?
of colors, I just went the complete wrong way.
I think too many people want to be on the first group, I swear. I reckon that's it.
I mean, if you
Why
can,
would
you
you?
always want to go first.
I'd be,
Wait, wait,
to
one
be
of-
honest, I trust myself to do one properly, so yeah, I wish I was one all the time.
I mean, one is one of the easier ones, because then you...
I mean,
One
after
One is one of the harder ones because it's so wonky
I mean,
to
I
get.
find it easy. It's more because a lot of people struggle with it.
I personally find one easier than the later numbers, because I know exactly where I need to go with them.
Yeah, one is also pretty brain dead for me as well.
level 2 was the
No.
chosen one.
I know, right?
I don't mind one. One is chill.
I know Nice struggles with one a tiny bit, but he had a lot of practice last time, so that was good. Let's go.
I mean, I did know one today, so
Yeah, I'm not saying you couldn't do it now. I'm saying
I
in
know,
the beginning
that's
you
what I'm
struggled with it a bit. That's all.
yes.
Oh, yeah. I sort of got a sweet spot to keep him in the middle, which seems to be working. Okay. The sort of middle, anyway. I trust I'm not going to die. I see Benefic 2 and I think I might die.
I mean, I don't have anything else. Because if it was taking the damage, I used my essential on him.
Splash! Oh, I did everything like you told me to, Roy.
No, I'm not talking about you. Like, I'm talking about, like, just my general resources will be drained.
Bottles into wave. I don't know. It's weird, I'm normally fine now.
This is the worst challenge.
Focus on liquid.
Ow.
That was my fault.
What happened? Did you go in too soon, Emma?
No, I didn't go in soon enough.
Wait, so you got hit by sloops?
No, Roy got hit by my beam.
Oh, you went in too late, right. God, imagine greeting in Prog.
I don't think
I
he was
wasn't
bleeding.
And then, well, think of it, look at it from my perspective, right? I didn't move soon enough coming from Castar. What kind of calculation do you think I've assumed here?
I was trying to see if I had my corpse up.
And apparently you didn't. I can do this too. I can get real close to him.
Can we just not
Oh my god.
Most of you guys are.
You made me use my ACs out of
Desperation.
no.
Confusion.
I fail. To quote Bully Maguire, I fail to see how that's my problem. And
Because if you drop dead because of it.
Oh my god, no! Now we don't have a seize! I hope it's not gonna be a problem.
It's
anyway, I
fine.
got
It's gonna
dead
be
with more than-
No.
I'm playing more if I fail.
It's okay, you have the strongest shields in the game, right?
Strongest shield doesn't mean
Let's
like,
go.
you can survive anything.
Coming through!
Well,
A big-
shield builder at him. Boom.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just can't seize now.
Okay. I found a good sweet spot. You might have noticed not with how I've been stopping.
Yeah, I've noticed that actually.
Yeah. Mechanics. Splash! Jiggle that butt, big boy. Jiggle that butt.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Oh my.
Sometimes
Everyone wants it.
Oh, look at Kisco.
That's weird.
I'm
Couldn't
behind
take
you,
the
dog.
box.
That's the thing.
A bit closer than usual, Zigfried, I don't know. You know what, Kiz? Maybe you should just do it on my side instead.
We can't do a shield at the moment. With topples. I hope it's just gonna be enough.
Focus on liquid, focus on liquid. Actually, yeah, he's a bit higher than normal. We're gonna have to deal with splash.
Huh, fun.
Right.
Well, figure it out quickly.
He told me this way too late. That we're gonna be dealing with
I will
Check for the
Ambulance?
balls.
I don't want to die. Watch the balls, guys.
Yeah, there's literally nothing.
Yeah, like,
Maybe I should have not tank
like
killed
if
Maybe I
we
should have
see
not
that,
tank
we
killed
need to completely change the healing plan from before. At least
Not only healing plan, we need mitigation.
I don't know, man. At least I called it right.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
basically
spamming
the shot
Medica
death
and
at this point.
No, kids don't die. What the fuck do you want me to say then?
I don't know,
That's
can't
fucking
they do
liquid.
normal?
Maybe you should just do your whatever, kids. Oh, I'm more on liquid side, not more on my side, not the hand side. Because I can't control where the hand is, but I can control where the Jigglebot is. It's the best I can suggest. I know Roy started doing that after he got killed a few times.
No,
Roy likes
basically,
to
I
have
just
Jan
on my
Cam's position and is
spawn.
constantly switching sides, which is not helping.
Like I said, I can't control where that hand is. That's up to my edge ward over there.
Like, there is a specific sweet spot, but you basically just max melee it in a specific angle. That's basically how you...
That's very informative, Roy.
Yes.
I can't really tell you right now in the middle of a pool.
You may as well told her a fucking riddle.
Like, I can't really show the specific
No.
during the pool.
And I'm just saying, you may as well have told her a riddle. Fucking summon hieroglyphs. Let's go. Coming through, coming through. Oh, yeah. Okay. Queen's Waltz. Get a cookie if anyone here can appreciate that. If you're too young for that, fuck
it.
you.
Sound like around here in the party too.
Throttles into last wave. That double wave explosion is essential, Roy. I know it was controlled, but it almost looks like a
Tiny
panic in
bit
my
on
mind.
the hands.
Yeah,
a
we
bit more
bit on the
We need a
hand.
bit more on the hand.
Oh jeez.
Why are they so low?
Yep.
And end up pain.
No, I'm going to assume you got a lot of fucking crits when you swapped up.
Yeah, the heads was like
lower than normal
was
as well.
50, the heads was 50% and living liquid was like 6%.
I even dropped my blasting zone on fucking the hand. I think the moment Hand of Pain, based on what I've observed when we get through clean, I think the moment Hand of Pain snapshots, I think it's too late by them. I don't think you get a chance to do it during the cast. I think it's because I've noticed that when he's been casting Hand of Pain, when we've transitioned, like he is actually higher, and yet it's still is fine. So I think
probably snapping like halfway the guest or something.
it's possibly. Give me a
Yeah,
sec,
like,
sorry.
The tanks were both like way lower than normal. I don't know what was happening there.
Well, all my mitigation was there, Roy.
Yeah, that's why I'm just a little bit confused. Because normally you both are not that low at all.
Because they can weave autos during all their bullshit.
But yeah, Krim, the moment I
Almost,
swap,
you don't
I
normally
basically
get
use Raging Strikes, Barrage, and B-Roll Arrow Triple. And
Be a
go
little
to
careful,
Moonrun.
and be a little careful and track your damage if you're going to do that night, because if you do get a lot of crits, you might want to put a couple of hits on the hand as well.
What I tend to do if I get a lot of crits is instead of my burst shot, I use Quick Knock.
Whatever
Like-
you do, just make sure that the damage is maintained controlled there, depending on your crits.
Okay.
Again, if you want to take that roll, I need you to take the extra focus as well.
Okay.
Pay attention to it. Because you were making a massive difference there, and it led to the wipe, I'm afraid. Well, it's like they say, when Bard shines, Bard does shine. In this case, it was detrimental to us. But yeah, Roy, because these fights are essentially copy and pasted from Heaven's Ward, they follow the old rule of like, we can do whatever we want no matter what we're doing at the time.
They changed that though.
No, they did not.
remember them changing things for the ultimates.
Yeah, but not specific things. I'm wrong. I mean, Siegfried can confirm to you 100% they
No.
can auto during anything else they're doing.
Yes.
Let's go! Let's go! Hello, doll. Hello, doll number 2. I'm gonna post you.
Interesting.
Emmy, can you do me a small favor? Just really small. Let's not.
Don't be bad.
I'm trying to fix it by getting an instant, getting an enchanted reprise out because that way the cast isn't there.
I need you to magically transform Red Mage into a reliable job. Can you do that for me? Thanks. Starting the countdown. I need you to pull a miracle out your ass, which, if Twitter is to be believed, women can do that every day. So.
Yes, there's room for miracles because they don't poop.
You know, every time someone says that's Siegfried, I always remember that one college humor video. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly the one you're talking about, my man.
Oh god.
I'm glad someone not making me feel too old. I'm grateful.
This is so old school.
Full tank, brother.
I think I've seen that one as well. Don't remember it though, but...
I told you boys, there were people who don't even know what college humor is anymore.
Really?
And yet, somehow, they still know fucking Smosh!
What are either of those?
That's okay. Well, one of it is okay, let's go.
I mean, you walk out of From Society, so...
Let's go, let's go!
Got him. Ooh.
I think it was the hand that was the problem, though. Oh, I can't do anything about that.
The hand is tiny, hitbox-wise. That's fine.
No, but I understood your concern now, I saw it too.
Yeah.
Jiggle time! Can you guys tell I'm going insane in this stage? Yeah?
Jingle bud, jingle
No, not yet.
bud.
Keep going.
Splashes all the time.
I'd say I wish you did it more, but then more would probably hate me.
Using what?
Focus on the liquid while doing the mechanic. Hurt him greatly. How about you want him hurt? Yes. Let's go.
Guys, stop screeching.
Okay, to the middle, to the middle. Eyes on A, find your number, I hope you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, middle, 5, 6, 7, 8, Isaac Freed. Negations out! Isaac Freed up. I even did my mitigation now. What do you want from me more?
Yeah, you
I literally only have time for one heal, and that's a rapture.
That is very
from
true.
you as well.
Oh, do you want me a tank LB?
No, basically, it should be fine if the tank HP is more consistent, but I used a benefit Q to make Zeke survive during the second Protean phase, and I don't know how else I can do that.
Is more consistent. What the fuck? What do they want from us, Siegfried?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not about, like, it's not you guys' fault, but it's more like, the way that it's happening right now is Zeke is getting sometimes very low during the second protein phase, and I have to use a GCD on there, but I also have to use a GCD on the body. So
yeah, it was my bad as well, by the way, Siegfried. Yeah, but when I saw the one go out with when I should have sprinted and moved off one. That's my bad.
Happens.
Yeah, and
Like,
kids, that was why you used knockback prevention.
No, he got clipped by Hawkbuster. It would have happened anyway, it was my bad.
No, Kiss was number 8 and she got knocked into the wall by the
She
dash.
probably was focused on. I'm not going to blame her for that. She was probably focused on doing the mechanics. She tunneled. I've been guilty of that as well. We're not back. You know, I've forgotten it too, so I'm not going to beat her up over that. Hey, at least we're getting transition practice. Every time I get to hear the trumpets, I consider that a successful pull. I mean, in the grade, that's a successful pull, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean, sure, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're not seeing perfect every pull, you
I mean,
pretentious.
every
dare
pull
you,
is a
Roy.
successful pull.
Well, unless we
Technically.
watch the goals, then it's the worst.
No, I mean, we did pull the boss, so it was successful.
Oh, aren't you funny, Morb? You think you're nigh. You think you're nigh.
No, my jokes are better.
Oh,
No, they're not.
No.
Every time you say
That
that,
was a
I
good
always
joke.
look at my screens like Creed and I just watch you jump in. Like, it's hilarious. You just come from off screen mid plunge. Let's go. It's funny to me.
Oh, my dear critic.
Yes, me, yes.
Got you.
You mean on the doll or what?
On the doll, yes.
Okay.
That's why it almost died.
Closer with the doll.
Oh, come on, go in!
Get in position now, get in position.
I'm in position.
Nobody
Okay.
panic. We're only gonna die horribly.
That was the tightest benediction.
I saw.
Oh god, these noises.
Throttles or soon the spam, call it what you want, into the last static mechanic, and I will emphasize static because this is an ultimate and it shouldn't be fucking static. But here we are.
Yep, it's on the hand more, please.
Yeah, a bit more in the hand as Ari requested. Think we're good? Be okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Focus on
okay.
liquid.
Oh god.
We're fine, Roy. We're good. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. It's
We
fine,
can jump
Roy.
into
Stop
two.
crying, Roy. Let's go.
That
Alright,
almost
kill
killed
him,
me.
please. Kill him, please. Kill him, please. We might see the first hit of splash, just so you know. Kill him. Kill him now. Kill him right now. Where was the missing damage?
Well, you
Probably
said
went
to
to the
attack
hand.
the hand, so I attacked the hand.
Oh,
Oh, weird.
god damn it.
My
Yeah, I
misery
figured
didn't
out
crit.
how to GCD heal Zeke and still heal in the party. So I can save my Swift.
I'm sorry if I'm babbling a lot as well. I'm going insane doing this phase. I feel like I've done this as much as I've done Twin after all the reclears.
It's okay, if this gives you a hand, it's fine.
Like,
I'm also slowly going
I'm having
insane.
time to notice I've done this phase so much now, I'm having time to notice so many things.
I wonder if there's a water balloon mod.
So you wanna say all mechanics compressed into a single moment?
Like, I can tell you how many fucking ripples there are in the tornadoes now.
Tell me.
There's about 247.
Why about? I thought you knew.
Well, again, no, I don't deal in absolutes, you know that.
Only six
Only
of that.
6. See, now I'm making people mean, can we please get through this already?
Okay, but the prequels are fun.
They are.
No.
The fucking memes are the
I'm gonna
best.
start doing
I love
sound
them.
effects on Siegfried's whoosh. That's when he jumps. I'm gonna start that going whoosh on his plunge at this rate. Let's go.
I like how my goal just suddenly dropped from 46% to 16.
Got him.
Hey, Maya, let me help you out. Just because I can.
Thank you.
Okay. I was bored waiting, so I was like, I'll help you out. I got you.
This ad is horrible.
You already knew that.
Yep.
That's a bit off. On the south side, though. That might be a problem.
As you see, it's not.
I said nice. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. sorry. I am sorry in advance.
No, you're not.
I actually
Yeah, you're not.
I actually am.
Lines.
Throttles. I don't know what else to say, honestly. Focus on liquid. Focus on liquid. Think we'll make it. Think is a key word here.
Right.
I'm gonna do the mechanic up to 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna do this, I don't care. I want my trumpets! No! I discovered for that bullshit, I discovered something mildly interesting. It turns out that the cleave and the charge actually go through entanglements.
They do what?
I heard the trumpet fading out.
I'll count that, I'm counting that.
Yeah, because I survived.
Really?
Like-
Roy was the only one to die to Hand of Pain, can you not be bad, Roy?
What do you want me to do?
Not be bad.
Live.
I'm saying, Roy, you might have survived that if you actually had more than like 2k HP.
Maybe Moby? I think you need to.
Mobby food.
Yeah.
Oh, food's a thing!
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
my god.
Food
Have to do
exists.
everything for you people.
That might explain a little bit.
I mean, I
My
didn't
mom
have
did
food and I
die,
didn't
Roy
die.
died. Yeah.
So I'm suddenly having trouble with the DPS check because people didn't have food.
You know what? I can
Why?
believe. Why not, right? Why not? Why the fuck not? Hand. If I die, Roy, I'm kicking you, I think.
Oh, crap. Stop boring so much.
I'm sorry, Mob, it's just it's face, man. It's so boring.
No.
It is really boring.
I'm
I'm literally doing my best.
You didn't
to
do the
keep
whoosh!
You know what? I missed Garuda. That's how bad it was.
Yep, me too.
Let's go.
Oh, that's good music.
Yeah, the music's great. I'll give it that.
I like Garuda more for her.
Monica was no on that and Prog.
You know what? We should start like a Morse code for the tank swap just to make this a bit more fun to breathe.
Why do the ads still wanna go in?
Have you never noticed?
Did you ask them? They have feelings. Maybe they're
I mean,
girls.
like,
Okay.
do I have to invite them to dinner first?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Oh man, they're delicate. They're ultimate. They're delicate, okay?
Yeah, they have class or something.
Well, they like to think they have class, but
Did they really?
No.
we'll let them pretend. Okay. Throttles into last wave. HP's looking fine. They're in position. I'm doing my rotation. Focus on liquid. Ooh. Kill him before Roy dies again,
He's
specifically.
regretted.
That's great. Yeah, alright. Up
Oh,
to
but
the
it
middle. Focus. Right. Check your numbers.
Ooh.
1, 2, sprint on me. 3, 4, middle. 5,
Gets too far.
I wasn't even
Seven.
in that.
What's the Suzy?
That's betrayal! That's betrayal!
of course, doing the mechanic right, Roy.
No, he's gonna hit me again.
I like how he was going for Siegfried, but because Siegfried died, he turned to me and was like, oh fuck you, dude.
Yeah, that was
One more.
that was like Zeke moves here. He said wait, okay, wait. And then right before the explosion, he moved and I got killed by the
Yeah,
explosion.
but the trail! Cruciation suddenly did a 90 degrees.
It was like everyone dying around us, Roy, and we're just here not being bad.
I knew you were saying a minute ago you were gonna kick him.
You know what fucking pisses me off? He fucking nuked me when I was mid-tank LB animation, so I didn't even get a death animation. I just faded to black doing tank LB.
Nice.
Okay, when I come flying in with plunge, I will make a majestic bird noise.
Good.
Yes. Please do. I'm looking forward to that.
As we only have 10 minutes left, we can do
Quack.
this.
Whee!
We need the goofy laugh
Yeah,
back.
please do a goofy voice.
I'm gonna hit your dog because I feel like it.
No, that's very dangerous.
I know, nah, it was fine, I had it.
And now it goes in that piece of shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Then you crit and then it's dead.
He's slightly off, but we should be okay, I think. Jiggle that boo. Shake that ass, all on the floor. Bottles until last 5. Let me reposition them quickly. Hey, something to do. That's a long last. Focus on liquid.
Oh, no.
And he's done. Alright, focus on A, check your numbers, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, middle, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I got hit by the blaster.
I got more.
Maybe I can fix this. I tried! Caught positions.
Whatever.
Another lap, you box. True north.
Slower than ours.
Wait for the chakrams. The wait for the chakrams are great.
Wait. Zeke, what are you east? You're east.
Yeah. No, if we get a pattern like north-south like that, can you move a little bit more down? I don't know where to
Yeah, I thought it would be fine if you just came like closer to me, so I just was.
For some
like,
reason in my head, no, I would have done anyway. For some reason in my head, I was like, I can't do that because of Horde Blaster, but that doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah, but doesn't matter. That's
Yeah.
why, in such a case, if you feel like there's not enough space, just come like super close to me. I will not.
Yeah, come tickle your German pussy.
Yeah. No.
Oh, well, how close to each other.
That's a big mystery.
No.
Why did you go east? And early, no less. Was there a rhyme or reason for that?
Eh?
Why did you go east? And early, no less. Was there a rhyme or reason for that?